Hi Virgos, it's Nick. It's your weekly love reading for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And you can also check out your other signs as well. And please guys, keep in mind these are general readings, so it may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So please listen with an open mind and an open heart and take what fits and leave the rest out. You could always come back a week, a month, 2 months from now. Maybe it'll make better sense then. All right, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow yours truly on Instagram, it's NicLoves with 2 eyes. All right, so I'm gonna start with your love oracle message first and looking into your heart space and the other person's heart space or your future person's heart space. All right, let's see. What's going on with all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females? Please send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, good energy. What's going on with them, please? Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. What is their love message for this week? What's going on? All right, so we have card number 21, or you can add 2 + 1, 3 in case any of those numbers mean something to you. And it says sendade. I actually don't know that word. I don't really know what it means, to be honest, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. But what do you see? Obviously a puzzle, right? And you see different colors, kind of like an ombre with orange, red, purple. But what else do you see? There's missing pieces to the puzzle, right? So there's things that are not known, things that you're still trying to figure out. Maybe you're still trying to put everything together. So it's coming, but there are still missing parts. So this can be involved with your relationship, your connection, that maybe you feel like you know this person, but there's something missing or you don't know everything about them, or the connection. There's certain things that are not adding up, little holes, little missing pieces that you feel like you need in order to have like in order for things to grow, to develop, to keep going. So I think there are missing elements that you're trying to figure out. You're trying to find the missing pieces of this puzzle with this person. Okay, so let's see, what is in your heart space? Or maybe you're trying to figure out if you guys are a match, if this is gonna all fall into line and, you know, fill up and complete. Will this person complete the puzzle? Will we match with each other? Do we vibe with each other? Stuff like that. Let's see. What is in your heart space? Or maybe you feel like you're solving a puzzle, like you're trying to solve something with this person. All right, let's see. In your heart space, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So this is something that either you're currently feeling or you're gonna be starting to experience or feel sometime maybe this upcoming week, where maybe something changed in how you feel or you think, or something happened and you don't want this person to think it was them. It's something within you. And you're trying to figure that out. So again, this could be part of the missing puzzle. You're like, I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't want this person to take it personally. It's just something with like, I don't know how to explain it. You're trying to figure it out. And then with this person in their heart space, I'm in a much better headspace now. I'm in a much better headspace now. So maybe in the past they were confused or they were dealing with things. They were sad or depressed or dealing with a lot of stress, anxiety, etc. And now they seem to be in cool, calmer waters, more clear-minded, and not as up in the air or chaotic. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on with all my Virgos, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, send them healing, love, happiness. Give us clarity inside a clear message here. What's going on with them this week in regards to love for all my Virgos? Help answer all their questions and clear up any confusion so they can receive the messages that are best for them. Okay, and for the other person, whoa, okay, that one just flew out and it landed reverse, so we'll take it as it is. All right, so on your end here, we have Queen of Swords, the Magician, and 6 of Wands. And on this side for this person, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse that kind of just flew out, and it landed like this exactly. So it makes me feel like this person is trying to resolve their conflicts, trying to resolve their fears, and is going like really forcefully, really strongly about it. Like in the past, they may have been really doubtful or doubting things, but it feels like now they're much better or getting maybe the help that they need. And then we have the World in reverse and the 5 of Cups. So you could be dealing with honestly, I'm not getting specific signs, but earth sign, water sign for this person, but really could be any sign. They could have had issues with their finances or stability, and maybe have been trying to work through those things. They could be at a distance from you, maybe live in a different city, state, country, continent, or you guys met online, social media, dating apps, something like that, and they're wanting to be closer to you, but maybe your 2 worlds are too different or too far apart, and it's been kind of hard to do that. And maybe they had plans to travel to you, or you guys both to meet up or travel with each other, but maybe things have not been working out and they've been really sad about that, been feeling kind of down, or have recently went through some kind of loss in their life, friend, family, anything. But they're trying to kind of restore, let go of fears and doubts and take action more. And things that they were doing before that were not showing results, I think now they're starting to see better things growing, and not being so down about it like in the past because it wasn't working out. So on your end here though, I think you may have said something to them. Maybe you criticize them, or you're trying to give them advice, or you kind of accidentally said something a little bit rude to them, or were a little bit mean. Maybe you said something that you know it's true, but like probably could have worded it differently. You came off a little bit maybe cold or distant, or maybe you had ghosted this person or something, but I think you communicated, or you said something that was like, ooh, a little bit mean, or like a little bit hurtful for them. And it's, you know, for you, I think it's important, like you just wanted to be honest, you wanted to be to the point. You felt like they really needed to hear it because it's for their own good. You weren't trying to make them feel bad. You were trying to just keep it real, because like, I want you to wake up. If you're acting like a fool, I don't want you acting like a fool like that and embarrassing me. Like, you were just trying to tell them to do right because it's for their own good. And you're over here, you know, trying to use the tools and resources around you, trying to manifest. And it's like, I think you saw them and maybe in their situation and you were comparing yourself, and you're like, person, why are you complaining? Why are you sad and mopey? Like, I was in that spot too, or I'm doing worse and I'm still here. Like, I think they could have been in a situation that you already experienced, or you were in a worse experience before, and they're making it like big, or crying over it, or being really emotional. And you're like, can you calm down? Like, you're being a baby about this. Come on, grow up. There are other things to do. You can find other ways and other means around this. Get another job or do something else. I feel like you just like were like bam, 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 trying to keep it real with them, because you know that you know what? I feel like you kind of saw them in a moment. You felt like they're acting like a loser or pathetic, and it made you really upset because you know that they have potential to be better and to do better, and you felt like you were the only person that will like keep it real with them, because obviously maybe their friends or family are not telling them the truth or not giving them the right advice that they need, and you're like, well, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and say what I need to say because no one else is doing it. And I feel like you are really confident, you're really competitive, you know what you want, and anything you put your mind and heart into, you succeed at. You know, you put the time, you put in the hours, you put the blood, sweat, work, and tears, because you know that's what it takes. And when you see someone who's not doing the same and they're just complaining and sitting around, it makes you upset. I feel like you're like, ugh, like I can't stand that. Like maybe they were being lazy, or it could be anything, but I feel like it just kind of like you were so irritated about it because you see your example and what you've been through and what you're doing, and it's like, don't you see my example? Why aren't you doing the same? And you want to enlighten them, or you want to motivate them to do better for themselves. And I think sometimes you may feel like you're the only adult, you're the only mature one. It's like, honestly, like, I don't know here, but I think things are going good for you and you mean well, but they may have taken it the wrong way. But honestly, you just, you want better for them, but you also want better for yourself. And like I said, this person, I think they're in a different journey than you are. They're in a different place in their life, and you're kind of like on a different plane. I feel like you've kind of grown out of this, and you're rising above. Like you're just in a different space, and they're not there yet. And everyone is like on their own journey, their own calling. And I think if they realize that, and it makes them sad, but this is also the truth. It is what it is. They maybe needed this. They needed you to push them so they can evolve and be better, but you also don't want to be a babysitter. You don't want to be someone's mom, someone's dad. And I think I understand where you're coming from. Like, you don't want them to take it personally because you want the best for them, but you are just kind of like gonna keep it pushing because you know that you can do better and you deserve better, and you need someone who compliments you, who adds value to your life, is not bringing you down. And I just feel like this person's energy doesn't match yours. Maybe they're gonna be doing better, but still it's just not a match with you. And they're gonna go through some sadness, some pain, and it's gonna be tough, but I feel like you may be someone who helps motivate them and inspires them, but from a distance. So I feel like you may cut things off with them, or you may break up with them, or just like not want to be, in a situation with them anymore. But it's not because like you don't care. It's just, we're just not the same. We're different now, and you're starting to realize that maybe the matching pieces of the puzzle just don't match. And you were trying, or you wanted it to match, but it just doesn't match, doesn't fit. It's like trying on pants that maybe are not your size. Either they're too big or too small. Like, as much as you want to fit it in, girl, it does not fit. Don't even try. You're gonna rip it. There's gonna be a hole or something. Don't try it, okay? Gotta find something that matches you. All right, so we're going to continue this on in the extended. The link will be below. We'll continue this on and see what's going on with them and what comes through. Get a little bit juicy, get a little deeper conversation. If you want to join me there, the link will be below. Leave me a comment. If you enjoyed or found this helpful, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. I think I'm going to start posting all of these, all 12 signs, on Sundays. Let me know if you guys like that, or if you want me to keep the same routine. But I feel like I'm going to start doing it just all at once on Sundays, every Sunday. And then Saturdays, the dose of love and our channeled messages. Let me know your thoughts, okay? All right, so talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in the extended. Bye.